Today we're going to talk about making better videos with your smartphone. Since I started this channel, I've been asked loads of times, how do I get better video out of my smartphone? So today I'm going to shoot the entire episode on my smartphone and along the way give you some top tips on how to get better video out of your device. One of the first things you need to think about when you're shooting video with your smartphone is how are you going to light it? Are you going to just hope for the best, or are you going to get some LED light panels or play around with the lights at your disposal to get something great? Now I've got my studio set up here like I would shoot with my Ursa or my Blackmagic 6K. I've boosted the brightness on some of the lights to compensate for the smaller sensor in my camera, but if you don't want to invest in an LED light kit from Amazon, there are some ways you can use the lights that you do have at your disposal to make a better scene. Firstly, find a well-lit room that you can put your subject in. I'm going to use my studio with the house lights on and myself as the subject. Next, if you can find a lamp to fill out the background, I'm just going to use that one. But if you can find a lamp to add some depth to the back of your shot, that will pull your subject off the background and give it a more three-dimensional feel to it. You should try and diffuse harsher lighting with paper or a sheet, or if you can get diffusing material. You could also use greaseproof paper. You could always use greaseproof paper as a diffuser material if you've got some to hand. You should think about shadows and any daylight coming in through windows. If you can close a curtain or pull the blinds down or have the daylight source behind the camera, and you can use that as another light for your subject. Now when it comes to shooting outside, you need to get creative. Try and find a position where the sun is evenly lighting the scene that you'd like to record. Avoid filming with reflective surfaces, as this can show off what's happening behind the camera, or if the sun changes position, it could affect your auto exposure. Next up, let's talk about which way round you should have your camera. Nothing ruins great footage like black vertical bars up the sides. To avoid this frankly amateur and ugly mistake, make sure you're shooting landscape, not portrait. There are definitely times when you need to shoot vertical, like Instagram stories, Snapchat, or if you're filming content for the annoying vertical screens at Reading Festival last year, but know when to use it. Not only does shooting landscape make your videos more aesthetically pleasing when viewed on a laptop or a TV screen, it also means you get to film more. You can get more stuff in the shot. Right here, you have stuff here, you have stuff here. Now you've got your camera facing the right way, it's time to talk about framing. So if you're filming an interview or a piece to camera, there are different ways to position your subject. So you could have it like we are now, with your subject talking straight down the lens, or you could have your subject off to one side talking to an interviewer. Each of these setups can get a different emotional response from the viewer. If your subject is talking straight down the lens, they're making direct eye contact with your viewer. You get a much more direct connection, as if they're talking directly to them. Next, let's talk about sound. Bad audio can and will ruin a piece of video content. I have no doubt you've heard the horrible noise the wind makes on video clips and how it absolutely destroys the viewing experience. To shoot better video, you need to learn how to control your audio. The built-in microphone on your device can record a great VO if it's in a quiet environment. However, the problem starts when you take it outside. Unless you're prepared to spend ages in post-production removing noise or re-recording audio completely, I would suggest investing in a plug-in audio device like the Rode SmartLav Plus or this Boyo BYM2 that I got on Amazon for £35. It will improve the quality of your sound, the quality of your video, and save you a lot of time in post-production. Talking of added extras, I would definitely invest in a tripod, or if you've already got a tripod, you can get a smartphone mount for that tripod for about £5 on Amazon. I'll add a link below to the one I'm using right now. Having a stable shot will improve your videos tenfold. You will notice instantly, as soon as you start filming with your tripod, how much better the videos are. It will be so much easier to compose and frame your shots. But if you wanted movement in your shots, but you still wanted them to be steady, you could invest in a gimbal, like this one from Zhiyun. This is the Zhiyun Smooth. Sichuan. This will give your shots a cinematic feel and is perfect for shooting B-roll. Or if you wanted to film an interview on the move. The last thing I want to touch upon is apps. There are plenty of apps out there that will help you control the manual settings on your camera. I personally use Filmmaking Pro, which is available on the App Store and the Google Play Store. This app gives you manual control over your ISO, your shutter speed, your focus, your white balance, your frame rates, your playback rates, and much more. It also allows you to change to a different codec called Filmic Extreme, which lowers the amount of compression on your videos. So there you have it, my top tips on filming with smartphones. If you think I've missed anything or you want me to talk about anything else, please comment below. If this video has helped you in any way, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of new content. If you're interested in live editing tutorials, video production tips or Q&As on anything video related, please follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/IamBenMills. As always, all my links are in the description below. Take care and thanks for watching.